Hey, welcome to the Suitestyle's first video blog. This is one of the elements that I'm hoping to add to suitebestyle.com once it launches on April 4th, 2011. Many of you have been getting my email blast for quite a while, and this is just an example of one of the enhancements that's going to happen once I launch the website. So I'll be doing regular video blogs. I'm working on getting the equipment so that I can take better outfit of the day pictures because as you probably can notice, I'm in my house now and the lighting is very dim. It's very kind of mood oriented lighting throughout the house. So it's not the best for blogging and photos and whatnot. So I'm trying to kind of fix that situation before we go live. So with that said, what I'd like to talk to you today about is my favorite nail polish. So probably around a year ago, I got more into doing my nails. Prior to that, for me, it wasn't a priority. I would put, a light color like, OPI's Bubble Bath, which I have somewhere. This is a similar color by Finger Paints, but it's kind of similar, but it did the trick, and my nails always looked nice and neat. And it wasn't a lot of maintenance. You couldn't really tell the chips. Now I've really started to research nail polish, and I'm more into doing my nails. So I probably do my nails a few times a week. So I'd like to take you through some of the things I got. But first, I have to talk to you about something I'm super excited about. You can't see in this picture right now, but I just got some new jewelry. I got a bunch of fun bling from gilt.com. One of my favorite websites to buy all kinds of fun things at discount prices. So I can send a friend link to Gilt. You have to be invited to Gilt, or you go to their website and you sign up. But this is one of the fun things that I got. The second, and probably my very favorite is what I'm calling my Jesus piece, which is really not. It's a really cute, blingy, skull and crossbones. It's silver, so it's very much clashing kind of with the gold of this bracelet set, but I'm having fun with it anyway. Today turned out to be an unexpected day off from the office, so I thought I would have fun with accessorizing my very casual outfit. Okay, so now on to the nail polish. Zoya is one of my favorite brands. It's probably my favorite brand of nail polish. For the price point that you pay, I think they have the longest wear and the best variety in color. So I think if you invest in the nail polish, which tends to be about $7 or $8 per bottle, you'll be really, really happy with it. I just ordered a bunch off of the website, including what I think is their spring collection, so I'd like to show it to you and share with you some of the colors that I'll be wearing. Right now on my nails, I have this green color by Zoya. I have this white napkin so you can really see. As you can see, it's pretty true to what's in the bottle, and the name of the color is Suvi. And I just ordered this, and I know it's a little kind of out of sync for going into the spring as it's now March, but I thought I would have fun with this color until the weather changes and I'm kind of feeling more into pastels and things like that. So this is a fun color. One of the things that came for free with my order from www.zoya.com was their top coat nail protector. And it's the first time I've ever actually tried it, believe it or not. As much as I dislike OPI, and I've posted about this before, I still do use OPI's top coat because I can glob it on and feel good about it and feel good that my nail color is going to be protected. It's pretty ironic that in my mind they make a better top coat than polish. But I use this on my nails as of right now, and I haven't had any problems with chips. I've gone about my busy duties as a mom and an executive, and it's kept me going, so it's been great. The next color I got was this kind of deep red called Blair. It's kind of a sparkly, kind of shimmery red. I'm really into the shimmer thing as of late. I've invested in a couple of top shimmer coats, but it's nice when you can get it all in one. So this color will be going on my nails very, very soon, but I think it's a nice, versatile color. I can wear it a couple times before spring really kicks in and summer, and then kind of go back to it in the fall. Another fun color, which I think will take me really into the spring. As anybody who knows me well knows, I have a trip coming up to Miami that I'm super excited about, and I think this is a very Miami color. This one is called Pia, and it's a very pretty, shimmery orange. And orange works very, very well on my skin tone. I probably have medium, I don't want to call it olive, but kind of a more tan skin tone. So orange does very, very well for me. And again, this stuff runs about $8 a bottle. The last kind of a la carte color that I bought was called Callista, and you might think it's similar to one of the first ones that I showed you, this Blair color, but it's actually different. It's more of a brown, and it's kind of like a purpley brown, but it's also a shimmer coat, and I'm excited to wear that also as well. By the way, if I didn't mention, I can't find Zoya in the San Jose, California area. So if any of my viewers know where I can go into the store and buy and try, that would be great. So please post a link or a comment about where I can find it locally, but I order everything online, as I do most of my clothes, as you know, and my jewelry. So this is the latest that I've bought from Zoya, and I see that the glare is getting in the way. Hopefully that is there you go. That's a little better. But it is muted pastels, and the colors from, geez, I haven't even opened this yet. Right to left, I'll start. Let's see. And again, this packet is called Intimate. They sell certain sets of colors, and I find them to be a pretty good deal because I think you get 6 colors typically for $36, and as you can tell, it's the same size as their regular nail polish. So they're knocking a buck or two off of each because you're buying it in the set. But this first color is called Danny, and it is a nice purple color here. And it's probably one of the less muted. It's probably more of an intense purple, but I think it's going to be really pretty on, especially for the spring. The second color, which I would consider a neutral, it's kind of like a silver gray, is called Jewels, and I think it'll make a really nice, I could even wear this when I know I have business meetings during the week. I kind of tailor my nail polish choices to who I'm meeting with throughout the week. I sometimes like to go bold. I'll have a blue, or one of my favorites is this color here, but if I'm having a meeting with the top executive at my company, I don't want them to be staring at my nails. I want them to be listening to what I'm trying to tell them. So in any event, I think this would be good for that. I don't think it would be too distracting, but it's still, kind of on trend with the metallics and the shimmeries. This next one is another purple. It's like a purpley, I'd say almost a purpley periwinkle blue purple. It's called Caitlin, but it's part of the Intimate collection. And then let me pull these out of the box. The next one is sort of a muted gray called Dove. And I guess if I knew what color Dove was, I'm sure they're whitish gray, that this would be that same color. But again, a nice neutral, and I think it'll go well with the spring. And again, with Zoya's wearing power, you'll be able to wear it until you're sick of the color and you want to change it. Here is again a kind of a purplish pink, if I could say. This is called Marley, and I really need to work on the lighting here, but I think it'll be very pretty as well. And then lastly, and probably my favorite, and I don't know why lately I'm into green nail polish, but I am. This one is called Gemma, and it's a nice kind of muted green, very different than what I have on my nails now, but I know it's going to be really pretty on. Okay. Then what they sent me is a little brochure. So these are really cool. I mean, this kind of covers the new color of fashion, and it has a little booklet in here about their products. But what I really like are these little nail color samples. And it's nice because you can kind of put your nail behind them and you can see what color would look nice. And this happens to be the intimate collection, so it's the collection I already have. But they also sent me some clear ones, and these are really nice for, you know, when you're in the store and you're looking at whatever they carry. Another favorite brand of mine is Essie, and I can find Essie locally. But if I want to see what they'll look like on my finger, I could bring this with me, you know, polish this up really quick with a sample, then stick my nail behind it and see what I think about it in contrast to my skin. So this was another little nice addition that they sent. The last thing that they sent me, which was another free gift, was this Smart Spa Lemon Dream Sugar Scrub. And to do this video blog, I had to grab this out of my shower because I've actually used it already a couple of times. I find that it smells really good, like lemon. I'm not sure if I would go out and buy it on my own again. What I do is I lather up and I get clean with soap, and then I use this more as an exfoliator. So, you know, bikini area, legs, underarms, you know, just to kind of keep that area healthy and prevent ingrown hairs from hair removal, waxing, shaving, things like that. And it's fun, you know, it's pleasant after I suds up, and, you know, it feels good exfoliating on my skin. It doesn't leave any residue behind, so true to what it says, clean, dissolve, no residue, non-irritating. It actually is all that, but again, not sure if I would go out and seek this product out as a must-have in my shower. So, oh, one last thing, and this was also free. Zoya sent me their 3-in-1 remover, their nail polish remover, and as you can see, this is the bottle, and you have to use the cotton ball or cotton pad. Typically I use, actually I have it right here. Actually, typically I use this Sally Hansen Quick Off because I'm too lazy to mess around with the cotton balls. But if the performance of this is, you know, really nice, I'd definitely consider using this as well. I have not yet tried it. I will let you know on a future post or a future blog. All right, well, I think that wraps up my video blog of my Zoya nail polish. I hope that you'll go out and try some too. Just as a note, Suitebestyle, I'm independent with my reviews. I'm not in any way compensated by Zoya. The only things that I got free were the things that came free with my order, which was a required minimum purchase. So I really do try and recommend things with integrity, and Zoya is one of those polishes that I truly believe in. You know, as you know, at Suitebestyle, we're all about, we're busy women, we're moms, we're wives, we're, you know, employees. We've got a lot going on, and so Suitebestyle is about living your life with style and in a manageable way with all the other things that you have to do. So I hope you find it helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at suitebestyle, SUITEBstyle @gmail.com, and I'll see you on the next blog. Thanks.